Welcome to Slut in Training, hosted by Missy Greenberg,
Jordan Carlson, and
Tania Ross.
We missed the fucking memo.
We're all going to get
like
promptly fired.
Oh my! We have the scarf on. We have We have the wing thing.
Hi there. We're here at Slut in Training podcast. We sluts like to start off with the word of the episode. And today, my word is Flying Dutchman.
It's very appropriate.
I was going to say flying saucer. Flying sausage.
Why is it specifically a Dutchman?
Yeah, why is it a Dutchman?
What's happening over there?
Because they're probably dirtier than
I
American.
like the flying
so.
part.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so it's a flying
Dutch
person from...
Is it a position in bed?
Yes. Did you look this up?
It just makes sense. You're flying.
Movement?
You've got...
Is there movement? There
Yes.
is. Yes.
Are there ropes involved?
No.
Are people hanging from things?
Yes.
Are they flying towards the other
Yes.
person?
Is this literal, Tanya?
Is there a little bit of this
Yes.
happening in the...
Yes.
Yes.
Wow,
that
you're good at
is-
this.
Are we in
Wow.
Is this a butthole one? Another butthole?
No butthole.
Okay, thank you.
It's the
God,
other
I'm like-
one.
It's the other
I'm
hole?
waiting for a butthole, but there's no butthole.
There's
ones.
never any butthole.
Just you wait. The butthole will come for you.
Okay.
Ew.
So it's a sex swing is going to be my... Yeah?
Something
Sex
like that.
swing?
No? Okay.
Do you know how many terms there were for this Flying Dutchman?
You had to dig?
Like even In and Out has a
Did
Flying
you have to
Dutchman.
fly through?
Yeah, it's pretty common, I'm sure.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
this one is a sex position that involves the men sitting naked and the woman getting a running start, maximum of 5 steps, and leaps onto the man's cock, resembling the floating ghost ship.
What?
Sounds like an Olympic move.
You got to picture it. Are you picturing that?
I
am.
unfortunately am.
Yeah.
A leap
A
on the
faith?
cock,
I mean,
like a floating ghost ship.
That sounds like a trip to the ER, possibly.
that's broken penis.
If you-
Sounds fun to
Sounds
me.
like a broken
I mean,
penis.
you'll have to tell us how it goes, Tanya.
I mean, that's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maximum
That's
5,
more risk for the man.
5 steps.
5 step. Yeah, it's a 5-step leap.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our next guest, Frankie, will be her name, is a veteran flight attendant. Shocking that we're dressed like this.
Mhm.
With decades of experience on a major airline, flying both domestic and international skies. She has to stay anonymous so she can keep flying. So let's welcome Frankie.
Welcome,
Welcome,
Frankie. Okay, so we generally like to start out every episode, Frankie, with asking the guest the definition of the word slut.
Or what it means to you.
What it means to you.
Slut.
Yeah.
The definition of slut to me, let's see. I think people that use it as a slur are people that are very repressed. And that's why they're calling other people sluts. But slut is anything you want to be. It's the other people that use it, I think, that try to give it power, but it has no power because they're the ones that are repressed.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like
Get
that.
my drift?
Yeah,
I
taking
like
the
that.
power
It's like-
away.
Taking the power away. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when have you ever called someone a slut? When you're
Today, 5
insecure,
times.
when you're like,
I call my
Right.
friends that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, now
And
we
it-
call each other sluts
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a fun, joking way, but, you know, growing up
Yeah,
or when you're
well,
younger,
Back in the
Mhm.
day.
you know,
Mm-hmm. For
because
sure.
we've all done it.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've all slut shamed someone in the past,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but now it's like, fuck that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
want to be a slut.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
It's
look
a
in the
term
mirror
that-
and I
Yeah.
go,
Because you didn't know what you were missing.
Correct.
Exactly.
And now I know I'm making up
Now
for the
you
last
know.
time. Yeah.
Frankie, you're a
Yes,
flight.
darling.
How long have you been a flight attendant and what made you choose it?
This will be my 20th year flying.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes. And I started
That's
because
amazing.
I had relatives living overseas and went out to visit and then got the bug,
Hmm.
The travel
Yep.
bug?
The travel
the
bug.
travel bug,
Yeah.
got the
Okay,
bug.
okay.
Yeah, that must be an amazing
Well,
perk.
you know,
Yeah.
basically I was traveling around, partying, drinking, having fun. And why don't you just become a flight attendant? Then you could get paid for doing this.
Correct. That's
And I was like,
Yeah.
very pragmatic.
Where does
Yes.
your work take you?
everywhere. all around the U.S., Europe, Asia.
Oof,
Where's your favorite place to
Yeah.
love it.
Favorite place? Now, now it's just kind of like a job. I go,
Mhm.
come back. I like to be at home now,
go? Mm-hmm.
but I love Paris. Always will love Paris.
Oh, wow.
First of all, Frankie, I would
Yes.
like to say that I have such a great appreciation for flight attendants. Just flying back and forth, even to LA and wherever I travel. It's you guys, you do the grunt work, and it's not as sexy as one
No,
would think.
it's not the journey; it's the destination.
It's definitely
That's what we always say.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's why that's what gets you going every day. I'm
Yes.
assuming, because I'm sure you've had quite a few, I don't know, passengers who are rude and whatever, and some crazy stories. So let's dive into those stories.
Yes,
Let's
please.
do it.
But
What do you guys wanna
first-
know?
Well, first, please
Everything.
explain to listeners what is the Mile High Club? Yes,
Ooh.
I know this.
The Mile High
yes,
Club.
But yes.
I mean, it's when you have sex in the air. That's
Where
about
in
it.
the air?
Anywhere. It could be the bathroom, the cockpit, our
Mhm.
crew rest areas.
Crew
As
rest
long as you're getting
areas.
off somewhere.
Yeah.
Does it apply to passengers as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I assumed it applied
Yeah.
to only passengers, but
Only passengers.
yeah, but
Come on now.
crew
What about
crew
crew
can
and
get in there.
passenger?
Mhm.
Crew and passengers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah?
All of the above.
Wow.
There's
That's a new one. I didn't think crew and passengers. That hadn't occurred to me, but it does.
What? Yeah, I
That's,
mean, what-
that's the first thing
what
that occurs to
yeah.
me.
Really?
I
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
thought it was like after though, like they get off the plane, meet at a hotel. I didn't know it was all in the plane.
Nah, girl, you're in the
That's
air.
part of the excitement, I
Yeah.
guess.
Mhm.
I've never done it.
Yeah.
I put it on my bucket list, I guess.
Yeah,
2025.
You
I
gotta-
would've
you
put
gotta
it past
cross it
you. You got to do it.
I don't know, but the thing is, you have to be just, to have sex on an airplane, you don't want to be a germaphobe, that's for sure.
Oh,
For
mhm.
sure.
Mhm.
For sure.
Yeah. So if you could get past that,
And not a planner. Like you can't
and
be
not
like,
a planner.
I'm going to get on this fucking plane, put my stuff in, the overhead bin. I'm going to settle in, and then I'm going to drink a glass of wine, and then I'm going to fuck someone in the bathroom
Yeah,
in
what is-
about
Right.
T minus 25 minutes.
What is the
Right, right,
time
right.
frame? The time frame that you have? It's got to be like it's a quickie, right?
Well, it depends because, like, let's say you're flying to Cape Town
That's a long
from
flight.
the East Coast.
Yeah.
That's a 14, 15-hour flight
yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
without a lot of time on their
That's
hands.
so much time to turn it around.
So much time.
Mhm.
Do passengers ever go into the like knock on the cockpit, like for
No,
the pilots?
that's like completely
That's against
against
FAA rules.
The
yeah,
law?
FAA rules. Like after 9/11, there's no even getting close to the
okay,
cockpit
that's
door.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I like
yeah.
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
so no passengers ever in the
You get
cockpit.
turned around quickly.
Good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it termed the cockpit? Do you think that that's kind of?
there
Can
a
we just
reason?
Because there's a bunch
discuss?
of
Is
cocks
it-
in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's
I mean,
so sexist.
it is.
Why do they call it the pussy pit?
Ooh, maybe that's
Yeah.
like
That's what I'm going to call it next time we have an
pussy
all
pit.
female.
Frankie's
there.
going to call it the pussy pit.
pussy
the pussy pit.
It
yeah.
makes sense.
I know.
That might be a
PP.
t-shirt for us.
PP.
Sweat and training
Yeah.
the pussy
podcast.
pit.
The pussy
Yes.
pit. No one goes into the pussy pit.
It's like a little plane on the back. Yeah,
Yeah.
just so
Yeah.
then they get the context. Yes.
All right. Well, I coined a new term. Are there any other clubs that we are not aware of that perhaps crew
Besides the Mile High Club.
Mhm.
Yeah.
crew kind of it's their secret language that we innocent passengers or
Let's-
naive
You
don't know.
here's the
about?
thing: the crew is always checking out the passengers.
Mm.
100%, we're always checking out the passengers.
Mhm.
We'll be like, "Hey, did you see 42D?" Or like,
Oh, you go by seat
it's-
number. That's smart.
Oh yeah. Oh, now we could look up their names. We know everything about them. No, just
Instagram.
kidding. Not all this. But,
Instagram,
Social
stalking.
security
Yeah.
number.
listen, it's
You know
happened.
what?
Now
Whatever
that we
you
have
need to
internet
do.
on the airplane,
Yeah.
a quick little Google
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's
Done it.
amazing.
many times.
Yeah.
Is it a code, like a secret code that you
It's
guys
not
have?
secret. It's not secret. It's very
Yeah.
blatant. That's what I tell passengers. If you want to shoot your shot with the flight attendant, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I would say 8 times out of 10, you might get lucky. I'm
Oh,
going to say that percentage
That's a
is pretty high.
high
Fascinating.
percentage.
Yeah, it really is.
If you need
So-
flight attendants, you would not think that's high.
So wait, so then what is that process? Are they like, hey, I'm in 69D, like come and check me out?
Most of the time it's someone giving their number to a flight attendant or something like
okay.
that.
Just
So
kinda
they can
slip
hook
it
up
in.
later.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Later on. Yes.
So the airplane thing. Oh, you're wondering about having sex on the airplane?
yeah. Like, how do they navigate?
It's more like a dual flirtation type thing.
Okay.
And the flight attendant will probably take the lead on this one.
That's probably better,
yeah.
I guess, in terms of, safety.
Well, I have a story.
Ooh, please.
Someone I know allegedly, supposedly.
These are all
hearsay,
alleged stories. Mhm.
Yes.
Of course.
was flirting with this very attractive man on our flight from the States to Europe.
Mhm.
And she's French, lovely lady.
I love
She's
French
like-
people.
She's like, Frankie, I'm going to fuck him on the airplane. I'm like, okay.
See?
I was like, all
They're
right.
so good.
Okay. And she was like, after our service, after everything, we do our initial service, winds down, everyone's relaxed, asleep now or whatever. She takes them to our crew rest area. And she's like, just make sure no one comes in our crew rest. I'm like, oh my God, how much time do you need? She's like, just like 5 minutes. I'm like, 5 minutes?
5 minutes. That's impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's
In
brought him in there.
In and out.
got in there. She's like, I sat on this cock and I went, bam, and that's it. I came and I'm done. I'm like, okay.
I love
Wow.
French women.
Oh my gosh.
They don't fuck around.
They created the French kissing. I absolutely love them.
now it's just French.
Now
you
it's
know,
French everything.
bopping.
That's very
So, yeah,
considerate of you.
really
to
easy.
Be like, yeah.
Quick and easy out
Quick
the
and
plane.
easy.
well,
I
now
got
I want to
you.
be a flight attendant.
I know.
Well, Tanya, you've got the
you
outfit.
still have time.
You still have
You
time.
still
time.
have
I can go
time.
audition
Still
in
time.
this.
Yeah, you so can audition.
Audition.
Yes, please do.
It's not an acting job. It's a real job where you have to show up after your
Well,
performance.
That's
do
not
I have to do
quite
other
true.
stuff?
That's true. That's
Because
not quite
it is
true.
acting.
It is
I feel like
acting.
I'm acting on the plane every day.
You
so.
have to act. Yes.
Thank
know.
you. Like when you do this
You are.
thing with the
Oh yeah,
More like
what
when I'm-
direction thing?
come
it's
over
more
here, babe.
like when I'm smiling at you, but inside
Oh.
calling you a
like
fucking cunt.
asshole.
Oh,
I love that.
do you?
Right.
It is
Are you
acting.
giving
Definitely
that? Is
wanna be a
there
flight
like
attendant.
the eyes are different? Like you're giving them the fuck you eyes, while
Yeah,
also
exactly.
being like, would you
It's
like a
like,
Coke with ice?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God.
What is the
Yeah.
worst passenger story you have?
Ooh, yeah.
Worst passenger
Yeah.
story. They're just, they're just people lose their minds when they get on an airplane.
It's
They
such
completely
tight quarters.
become like idiots.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just, there's guys that think they could just change into their pajamas in the aisle.
Oh,
What?
I've seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen
Mid-flight.
it.
Mid-flight.
Europeans,
Yes.
mostly Europeans. They're
Yes.
just like, I'm just gonna
I
take
love
off my
them.
clothes.
No, you don't.
What?
You don't love that. That's annoying. Yeah.
It is.
But what if
They're
cute?
literally opening a suitcase in the
No.
Oh, the
aisle,
suitcase.
changing.
And they're like changing into their
Uh-huh,
pajamas.
in the aisle. Yeah.
You see them in their underwear, and you have to be like, "Sir, you need to put your clothes
Yeah.
on. Thank you.
Yeah.
Please use the bathroom."
Yeah, exactly. Please use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like.
And then there are guys that get like super wasted and think they're being funny and cute,
Oh,
But they're
hitting on you,
annoying.
Hitting
but
on
they're
you.
annoying. They're like trying to touch you, and it's like that's the
Yeah.
worst thing you could do to a
Ew,
flight
ew,
attendant is
Yes.
touch them
Yes.
when they don't want to be touched.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
unwelcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
unwelcome.
I guess
So
it's
there's
not,
like-
yeah, you
There's
can't
like a
kick
whole
them off the
array, and
plane.
then there's people that just think you're dumb because you're a flight attendant. Trust me, there's a ton of them.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, wow,
They just
yeah.
make
Yeah. Oh,
stereotypes
yeah.
of, yeah.
So it varies, but overall, it's fun.
Have
It's
you
a
ever
fun
had
gig.
to escort anyone off the plane during one of the...
Yeah,
During flight?
we've had after the flight, like flights ended, we've had cops beat the plane many times.
Many times.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Once we were coming back from our honeymoon, and I wasn't working the flight, but I was a passenger, and we were coming back from Mexico. This guy decides he's gonna change in the aisle. However, he didn't have any underwear on.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, wow.
So he just took off his pants, his dick just hanging out. And,
Missy wants to be on that flight.
No.
there's a lot of kids on that flight. So
Ew,
Poor
ew.
kids.
going into
know.
flight attendant
Yeah.
mode. Yeah, going into flight attendant mode, I went up to the purser, the
Yeah.
lead flight attendant. I was like, dude, this guy just basically exposed himself to all these kids here, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah, the authorities met the plane on that one.
Oh, and God rest her. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
His partner, whoever she was pissed.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck did you just
Ruined
do?
the
Like,
verification. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frankie, you mentioned how sometimes flight attendants like see a hot guy and want to have the Mile High Club with them. What
Right.
if it's a male flight attendant? Do they usually do that with
Yeah,
with
I've
female
never gotten a
passengers?
phone number from them.
no, the male
What
flight
the fuck?
attendants,
What the fuck?
you know, like the majority of them are gay.
Okay, I'd still
Okay.
want
We're
one.
making
Oh, you'll
a
definitely get
plan.
picked up if you become a flight attendant.
Yeah.
I get picked
100%.
up going to the grocery store.
There you go.
So you would just be the
Spider-Man
bitchy
asked me
one.
out yesterday to stop bragging. All right.
Okay,
All right,
Frankie.
Frankie. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I just along those lines. Okay, so what is the weirdest stuff that someone has brought onto a plane that you have like happened upon for intimate purposes? Intimate purposes.
Well, broad,
Very
start broad
specific,
and then
yes.
intimate.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Let's start broad and then
I don't think these are things that people just kind of whip out of their bag,
Mm-hmm.
but like, especially passengers. But I could tell you what flight attendants bring.
Oh yeah.
Tell us.
Tell
Yes,
us.
please.
Bag full of toys. Like, I think at least,
Oh.
at
That's-
least every flight I'm working.
Are we clarifying what toys these
Yeah,
are?
yeah.
Oh, like
talking like-
dildos, vibrators.
Okay.
Thank you, Frankie.
Butt plugs. Definitely like lubes,
Wow.
Oh.
oils.
They're ready
Yeah.
to play.
So
And then when you're going through security, because we still have to go through security in some stations, the bag will go through and you'll see the agents kind of just look. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
shake their heads.
Oh, okay.
They do look like weapons. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not,
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yes.
A butt plug can
A
be
butt plug would be a knife.
very big.
But I'm
weapon.
telling you, it's a job where I think people have a lot of they let their guard down. You know, they're in other countries. They feel like
Yeah.
you know, it's like
Aroused.
sexy. It's you're in a hotel.
It is sexy.
at the hotel bar.
Mhm.
There's
Pick
like
up someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one knows who
Yeah.
you are. You can
It
create your own
could be
identity.
completely anonymous.
Mhm.
You know, you could go to another country and not speak another language, but still get fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you've never
Yeah.
like been into the bathroom and found just like a passenger's random shit that they
butt plug,
butt plug.
perhaps.
And no,
No.
No.
nothing scandalous like that.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Just a dick.
You would
whipped
think that
out,
they'd like.
you know?
I'll let you know
Wanna
what
hold
flight
on to that.
Jordan's going
Yeah.
to be on next. And perhaps you should check that bathroom.
I know, right?
What if
She's going to
like,
intensely
what are you
drop.
doing in the
I know.
bathroom?
I mean, not me.
She's
I'm just.
intentionally leaving a present in the
I
bathroom
feel
for you
like
guys.
if it was a flight that I knew that Frankie was going to be on, I would be like, "This is just."
Oh,
just
we would.
for
It
you.
would be like an Easter egg hunt on that flight. We would drop shit
Yes.
everywhere.
Hand
Be like,
you a treasure
this
map.
is for Frankie. Clue number one.
Like,
Clue number one. Yeah.
jade egg.
I know.
No.
Oh no! What is this? Oh, you don't want to.
You don't want to know. Frankie, have you ever been a matchmaker? So
We
should
have.
single people fly
You know,
more
flight it-
so that they
yes.
get
Great question.
so they
Flight
get
attendants,
connected?
we love to play matchmaker on the plane.
How do
it's
you
fun.
play it?
How?
Yeah.
I mean,
Give us
like,
a scenario.
because you'll see people flirting. And then, like, one time we moved two people around. We were coming back from, like, Frankfurt or something. And they were young people, like, in their 20s. And by the end of the flight, we had them sitting next to each other. Well, we brought them some champagne. They were
Oh.
holding hands at the
Oh my
end of the
God.
flight.
Oh, that's so cute.
How did you
Like-
rearrange the
That's
seats
so
for them?
cute.
Were
Yeah.
you
Oh,
like
because it wasn't a full flight. We were, you know, in
okay,
coach.
okay.
We were just like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
here's
love
two seats
that.
together.
In
Why don't you
coach.
sit here
And
in
you-
coach?
Fun.
Right?
Frankie, I'll
So-
tell you what flight I'm on the return in case you want to.
Listen, there's a camaraderie
Yeah.
with flight attendants, you know,
Yeah.
and there's this bond.
Yeah.
And there's no such thing as HR because we're like, it's like sexual harassment 101 if you're taking like a computer-based training program. It's like,
Wow.
we would all be
You'd all
fired.
fail.
I really love your career.
Yeah.
It's fun. You know,
Great
it's kind of
career
like
choice.
yeah.
the restaurant industry,
Yeah.
how that
Yeah.
is if you've ever worked in the restaurant
It's like
industry.
sexy. Yeah. High
Yeah, it's-
energy, sexy,
High energy.
temporal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Ooh.
and then you start it again. It's fantastic.
Do you have any like specific stories, like passenger stories or crew stories, like crazy stuff that's
Crew.
yeah.
Well, you know, like we're like the thing is like we're to me they don't seem crazy because I feel like someone's always fucking. Like you get back up, like you have your layover, and then like, oh, how's your layover? How's your layover? And then if you're close to people, you tell them what you actually did or this or that, and like you know, there's some flight attendants that literally every layover they're just looking for sex. Or, you know, there's people that have second families in other countries.
Yeah.
Pilots.
Tell us more.
I know
Pilots.
Usually pilots, but
that have like second families in South America.
doing shit in the car.
well, it's much cheaper in South America. Let's be honest. It's
I mean,
economical.
I know a pilot that had a wife at home and was dating a flight attendant and like got her an apartment in New York. Like
Whoa.
And she
had a
knew?
baby with her.
Whoa.
No,
Had a baby.
She knew about the wife?
The flight attendant. Oh yeah, the flight attendant did. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very easy to live a
Second life.
a duality, a double life.
Yeah.
And not get
Yeah,
caught.
and my friend who's a flight attendant dated a pilot for a while who is married and has a wife, and he had no intention of leaving the wife, and she just wanted a fuck buddy, so they would fly together to fuck.
Yeah.
That's
So,
That's
crazy.
convenient. I think
know.
that's
but she didn't want any strings with him, so
I'm very pragmatic. I think that's convenient.
it's convenient.
So let's stick
Where do we
to the
apply?
crew. Yeah,
crew.
Tania's
Oh,
gonna.
I know.
try
I
mean,
tomorrow,
like,
but crew
guys,
and
too.
crew hookups.
Crew and crew. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so easy to hook up with other crew members. That's like the easiest. We have room parties all the time.
Tell us about
Room
those.
parties.
I want to hear
We
that.
don't know anything about.
Yeah.
We don't know
Okay.
anything about
So
the
some
overnight
layovers,
parties.
like
yet.
let's say I go to Switzerland a lot. To go out in Switzerland can get very expensive.
Yeah.
So what we do is we grab some bottles of wine at the liquor store, grab some like cheese, bread, whatever. Everyone meets up in someone's
Hotel
room.
room.
So there'll be like 5 or 6 of us in a hotel room drinking, having fun. And then sometimes it gets a little crazy and sometimes it doesn't. And it's very easy to hook up with your crew members.
Well, it sounds like it's almost like a college dorm party
Yeah,
overnight
It is.
with
And now we have like, you know, the youngest people I fly with are like 21 and the
Wow.
oldest could go up to like 80.
What?
right.
I know,
What?
girl. I know.
I've seen the 80-year-olds on
Yeah.
my plane.
that-
I'm like, am I going to have to help you?
Yeah. That doesn't seem
I'm actually
safe.
concerned about your
I-
safety.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're very
I mean,
sweet.
I had a layover once and I was flying with people I know, friends, cockpit and flight attendants. And we're drinking and flight attendants, a lot of them like to drink and go out and have a good time.
Yeah.
So we're just closing the bars down. End up back at the hotel. There's always a nightcap at the hotel. And then this guy, he's like, come on, just come up to my room and have a drink with me. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to sleep
You're
with
not
you.
getting
I'm not going
laid.
to sleep with
Yeah.
you. But I'm like, but I'll come have a nightcap with you. That's fine. I didn't feel I didn't feel threatened. I didn't feel like I was in any kind of danger. I knew these people. Not that matters. But
He was crew, not
he was
like
crew.
a
He was
stranger
crew.
from the bar.
Yeah. He was crew. He was one of the pilots. And so, you know, and I got along with him fine. It's like, and then, but meanwhile, I'm still texting my friends. I'm like, oh my God, I just went up to so-and-so's room with him just to let you know, because
Ooh.
as
Oh
a
my
female
God.
still,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
you're still
Well, yeah, that's actually a good point. Let's talk about do you worry about safety as a woman
I do.
traveling? I
Sometimes.
do. I mean,
Yeah.
I travel alone a lot.
Right. And so
You just
I'm
have
in
to
his
beware.
room. He goes to the bathroom and I'm like just hanging out, having my drink. He's like, oh, I'll be right back. Comes out. He comes out in his bathrobe. And I just start laughing.
naked.
And let me tell you, men hate when you laugh at them.
In a bathrobe.
Well, yes,
In a
he is
bathrobe.
naked under that.
I'm like,
ready.
seriously. And so I'm like, all right, I gotta go. And I'm like, that's my cue to leave. I'm like, so I'm leaving. He's like, all right, let me give you a hug.
Oh,
And I'm like,
no.
And he just opens his bathrobe.
Oh, a special hug. Is
And
he?
I'm like,
Ew.
oh, I don't want to see that.
Oh, no one
It's
wants to see
like,
that junk
no.
unwelcomed.
Take a
So,
hint.
of course, the next day I tell everyone because
Yeah.
don't be an idiot unless you want everyone to know. So I tell my friend who I'm flying with, and her fiance at the time was the captain. So I'm like, I'm telling the captain because I know him as well. I'm like, oh my God, he's so stupid, blah, 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 blah. So of course, the entire flight, everyone's giving him
Making
shit.
fun of
So it's like, he was embarrassed.
So is there I'm assuming there's a hierarchy, just like in a restaurant, like the pilot's at the top of the pyramid, and then like it's like the chef in a restaurant, right? So and then
Right.
everyone kind of thinks the pilot's so fucking hot because like he has
Right,
the
because
power,
he's the captain.
and he's the captain,
And he's in the cockpit.
and he is in the cockpit. If it was a pussy
He's in the
pit, it would
pussy
be
pit
the
now.
other way around.
He is in
Right.
the pussy pit.
There is to some degree, but once you're off the plate, you know, it's kind of like,
You're all even.
yeah.
Okay.
But there's still
Okay.
most pilots I know have the notion of like, I'm gonna take care of my crew,
Mm.
you know,
Okay.
Yeah.
on
That's
and off the
cool.
plane.
Yeah.
Because on the layover, we're still together. We're still a crew.
Yeah.
You know, we still make sure everyone's together and safe and whatever. But like, obviously, people do their own things too. But as a whole, you know, yeah,
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool.
There's
So-
like a camaraderie amongst
100%.
Yeah.
Do airlines mix with other airline crew
Oh
members?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah? Oh,
Totally.
I bet
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah.
That could be interesting.
I mean, back in
I'm
the day
jealous.
too. I have a friend whose mom was a flight attendant for TWA, and she had stories for us. They would be
Oh,
doing
TWA.
cocaine in the back of the plane and drinking champagne.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was happening on their layovers, but
Oh my God.
I don't know why it's still not around TWA. That's so weird.
Oh, no.
It sank with all the coke.
Cocaine's out.
Yeah.
right.
Get with the times.
Yeah. There was no
So-
more cocaine. That's what happened.
That's so funny.
They ran out.
Mhm. Okay, well, tell us about passenger and crew stories besides
Passenger and crew stories.
Besides the hot French woman.
The hot French woman. Yeah,
Mhm.
there's that on the plane. I think in my experience, it's more the gay guys that hook up on the plane.
really?
Passenger
Oh.
and crew. Yeah, a little quickie.
That
Mhm.
makes sense.
On the
They're-
plane?
they're
or
happy to
like-
do it anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
anywhere. Anywhere.
Okay.
We've been educated anywhere.
And you know, and I fly with people that are dating as well, flight attendants.
Yeah.
And on some of our planes, we have our crew rest area that are bunks. So I've definitely
Oh.
well, that's
made out
convenient.
in a bunk before.
I did
Oh,
not
okay.
know that.
Oh, those are
I
nice.
don't know. You have a bunk on the international flight?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know
okay.
that.
Mhm.
I mean, if it's a
our larger
16-hour
planes.
Yeah.
flight, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our larger
16-hour
planes,
Mhm.
you know, we
Yeah.
have crew rests that are bunks,
Okay.
That makes
All right.
sense.
which generally we don't take passengers there. You know, they're not allowed in that area,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So, but crew members,
Can help themselves.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I'm just fascinated
You
right
could-
now.
So are they like private spaces or is it just
Uh-huh.
like a bunk and then if you
think
were to
about
walk
like
in
a
there?
pod. No,
Uh-huh.
think about
Yeah,
a pod.
pod.
Okay.
Yeah,
they're
with like a
stacked?
curtain.
Oh, okay.
Oh, curtain's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're in a pod.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
meant. I
A
was
lot
like,
can happen behind curtains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like an open pod
You're
that's just
so
like funny.
No,
funny,
it's
Yeah.
not an
I'm
open
just
pod.
trying
You're
to use my
limited.
imagination.
hanging
Yeah.
But
butt
there's
plugs.
definitely room to get into some fun.
Yeah. I mean, those are
Mhm.
long,
Sounds like
lonely
it.
nights.
I know.
Do you think they size the pod according to like they size it thinking, you know, some stuff might go down in there. So we gotta make the
Yeah.
Keep
pod
it smaller.
inappropriate.
Yeah.
They'll probably make it as
appropriate.
small as they
As-
can.
yeah.
You know, airlines are making everything
You
smaller.
can do it vertical. It's
Yeah.
not a big deal. Like, you don't need to lie down.
No. We can lay down. We can lay down.
Oh my God. That's what the bag of toys is for. You just hide it in the
Mhm.
pod.
Yeah.
Hide it
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the pod.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So now I've seen flight attendants like have a small little bag that they put in their private.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Cubby.
Is that what
It's
they
usually
are?
yeah, sex toys, 100%.
Yeah, because
No.
it's like a little bag. What?
Who needs clothes when you have butt plugs
Yeah.
in a
Yeah,
bag?
because they're not
Right.
purses. They're like little bags.
The thing is,
Yes,
when
you
we're
can.
working that long of a flight, we just want to get into our pod and try to sleep for an hour and a half or 2 hours. You
Yeah.
know?
Makes
like we're
sense.
like sleep is really the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Then you play after when
Right.
you land.
Then you play in the layover.
That's
Uh-huh.
where the orgies start.
Okay.
Okay.
I do have a friend who was dating a pilot, and do you guys know the 3-person rule in the cockpit?
No.
So when you go in and out of the cockpit, let's say there always has to be at least 2 people in the cockpit. So there's three pilots usually when we go to Europe,
Mm-hmm.
and then one's on break. So there's 2 pilots in there. But if they have to use the bathroom, they have to ask a flight attendant to come relieve them. So one of us goes in the cockpit, they come out. So there's always going to be 2 people in the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend was dating a pilot, and allegedly
All
they had
alleged.
sex in the cockpit.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I mean, it's automatic.
It's a
I'm
cockpit
not
for a reason.
surprised. I'm not surprised
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
But they were dating, you said.
They were dating, yes. So it was planned.
So it's okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's okay.
Because
If
they're
they
a flight attendant.
No, I know,
So
I know,
we're
right,
allowed
yeah,
to go
to
in. So she was
join it.
working.
Right,
They were working the same
Right,
flight. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And then somebody asked me about the black box. Is that black box always on?
Is it always on?
No, is it?
That's the thing. Or is it always on
Or
during
maybe-
an emergency?
Or
only?
maybe it's more fun to have silent sex in under 5 minutes.
Oh.
That's hard.
It's
I think
they
that would be
think
hard.
ahead of time.
That's
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
It's
It's-
that's probably
self-control.
kinda hot, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's I think she's going to apply tomorrow.
know.
To be a
I'm
flight attendant. I don't know if I could do it. I'd be like,
You would just be like,
sure, you can have that, bitch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Missy.
Yeah, it would
you
not
would be
good.
that flight attendant. They would be like, Missy is
I would be
here.
arrested. 5 p.m. news,
She'd be
escorted
like-
off the fucking plane.
She's blowing the slide and jumping out.
But before I did that, I'd be like, here's my phone number. If you want to call me tonight, I should be around. I can see how that could be a whole
my God.
it's like a meat market in the air, right?
It is.
So you're like tapping in.
nightclub.
Yeah.
It is.
Nightclub,
A meat
meat market.
market.
People are
you are
drinking.
you are in like
And you know what? Let me tell you, these pilots too. So all these airlines, these legacy airlines, have been around for a long time, and pilots are forced to retire at 65.
Oh.
So all these airlines are hiring all these young guys. I swear, I'm flying with guys that look like they just graduated high school.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oof.
and they're eager beavers.
oh
and
yeah.
they
They're,
want to party.
they're ready to
They
try
wanna-
things
they wanna
on. Mhm.
Go out and have some fun.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So
Is that kind of, there's a reputation like, hey, become
Yeah.
a pilot because then you can
stick your
fuck.
dick in anything.
Yeah, fuck all the
Mhm.
time.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Not
Totally.
not
That's the only
every
reason I wanna
not
be a
every
flight
dick
attendant.
gets stuck somewhere.
Well, yeah.
I just want to represent everybody. It's just not.
It's about
let's-
representation.
Yeah, let's not stereotype.
Yeah.
Speak-
You want to be in the pussy
That's-
pit. That's we
I
get
know,
it.
right?
We get it. We need more
I
pussy
mean,
pits.
there should be.
Yeah.
I know. I
Mhm.
mean, there'd definitely be more men on that flight for sure.
There's more sex on the layover than the plane.
Yeah,
Safe.
There's way more sex on the layover than on the airplane.
I figured.
it's pragmatic.
I think on the
Yeah.
airplane, there's a lot of flirting.
Mhm.
There's a lot of flirty vibes.
Working
So,
up to that
yeah,
point.
you're
Working
leading
up to the.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's floor.
But that's the
foreplay.
fun part.
The
Yeah, the foreplay.
anticipation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yes.
I
Just
know
so you
the outfits.
work PJs,
Yeah.
PJs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, what
Mhm.
is PJs? I don't know.
what?
Private- private jets.
Oh,
or-
private jets. I don't
Private
know.
jets.
What? Why would I know
Even
this?
better.
Penis stroking. What
Yeah,
do you think
exactly.
a PJ is?
That sounds like it's it's like a BJ but with a P.
I'm sure there's a lot of BJs.
There's a lot
on
of BJs
PJs.
happening. Those are
mean,
free.
Yeah.
It comes with a PJ.
It
It's
comes
just-
with the it comes with a PJ.
You can
It's
afford it.
included.
You can get a PJ.
Mhm.
Does that come in the menu? It's like, what would you like on your
That's
PJ?
the off menu.
It's a special
selection.
menu.
It's the dessert menu.
It's the secret
Oh my god.
menu.
It's the secret menu, yeah.
Have you worked on a PJ?
No.
Yeah.
That's a whole different world.
It's a whole different
Oh,
world.
That's a whole
okay.
different world.
Mhm.
Are
But,
the rules different? Or
no, yes, probably.
The culture is
the rules
very
are different.
different. Mhm.
Right. But the legalities with FAA and having
There's
someone
no fucking.
to
yeah.
evacuate you and all that stuff, when it comes
Oh.
down to it, like, are probably the same. You know, you need
Ooh.
one flight attendant, I believe, for every 50 passengers.
50.
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you guys know that flight attendants were notorious for saying bye-bye bye-bye. You know, when you get off the plane, bye-bye.
Oh.
Is that a
You know,
code word?
sometimes if, you know, we'll be up there saying goodbye. If we think someone's cute, we'll be like, thank you, come again, or something other than bye-bye.
Oh.
We're like, oh, that's so it's just like little games flight attendants play. Yeah, the bye-bye is just like, okay, bye-bye.
You've
bye-bye.
never gotten a bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Don't come back.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Missy would be
Yeah.
good at that.
Bye. Bye. Don't come
Don't-
back.
don't
I just
come
say don't come
back.
back.
Don't
Don't
come
bother.
back.
Don't bother.
Yes.
Frankie, we love having you. We love your stories.
I know.
Yes.
It's kind
it's
of
fun.
fascinating.
This is so fun.
It's so fascinating. I mean, we're all kind of involved in travel at some point on a plane, and we don't know
I know.
much
Yeah.
about
I don't know why
fly.
we're not in the field.
Yeah.
sex in the air.
Next
Now
time
I'll
you
know.
fly,
Sex in the air is really all.
Yeah.
give it a shot. Give it a shot. Shoot
Give
your
it a
shot.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be like looking
Yeah.
at other
I mean,
passengers.
I'm going to have my
Totally.
phone number written already pre-cut,
That's
and
a
I
great
just
idea.
like hand it out as I'm
That-
getting
Like
on the plane.
laminated.
Mm-hmm.
Laminated.
Yeah.
Ladies, isn't that what's a business card?
Oh,
my God.
Oh, yeah.
Frankie, you were so smart.
She's so
She's a
Jesus
flight
Christ.
attendant. You got to be smart to be a
Yes, well,
flight attendant.
yeah.
Yes, I
exactly.
know. God.
Gotta
All right.
get with it.
Would you do me the honor of using the word of the episode, which is, again, Flying Dutchman, in a sentence in the context of your work, please?
It's like, come fly the friendly skies and get the best Flying Dutchman of your life.
I love that.
You
Sign
would
me
hear us
up.
clap that
Sign
we
me
have
up.
these gloves on. Yes.
I mean, that airlines would like shoot up as far as stock because they'd be like, we are overbooked on every fucking flight.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
I love it.
All right, Frankie,
Perfect.
what
Thank you,
advice?
ladies.
Oh, we have one more. We have
Yeah,
two
one
more
more,
things.
one more.
Yeah.
Tell me.
What advice would you give to your younger self about relationships?
Relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I would say have more of them. Like, don't be scared to have relationships, because then you know what you like, what you deserve, who respects you, who doesn't. If you go through life with just one relationship, you think that's the only thing that's out there for you. But I feel like if you've put your hat on lots of different people, yeah, then you know when you finally find the right person that's how it's supposed to line up. You learn that you are not compatible with some people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people that are really awesome, but
Yeah. They're in the friend
Yeah.
zone. Yeah. I love that advice.
I
Yeah.
do
Yeah, that's
too.
great.
shoot your shot. Shoot your shot with those flight attendants, with those pilots.
Yeah.
Do
I
it.
mean,
Do it.
yeah, I'm inspired.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm
should
going
be.
on a flight on Thursday.
We're easy.
Perfect. Missy, tell me what it's like, please.
Well, an 8
Yeah.
out of 10, I'm like, I'm for sure scoring something.
You definitely have
But
to tell
only
us what
if
it's
the
like.
the pilot's cute. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, sluts, thank you so much for listening. Follow and subscribe for more slutty moments. Sluts out.
That's out.